this is not a Gen Z preaching session. Okay.
Yeah.
But as millennials,
Yeah.
you're 95, I'm 93.
Right.
Do you see a difference between our generation and Gen Zs when it comes to financial discipline or career approach? It could be good, it could be bad, whatever. Just very objective.
I think everybody at the end of the day wants the same thing. They want to be content in their life. Now, contentment will definitely come from money. Now, Gen Zs have figured out that doing what millennials are doing, which is being okay with a 9 to 5 job, being okay with a 5% increment, being okay with the boss shouting at you, they're like, I'm not gonna do that shit. Like millennials are okay with it. I'm not gonna be okay with it. Being in the office 9 a.m. dot, that's not a way to live life for them. That's like, okay, this is looking like a jail right now. Like, I do not want to report at a specific place at the exact same time every single day, right? You might call it discipline. I will call it as slavery. For them, it's like, if I get the job done, that's enough. Why am I supposed to be in the office at a particular point in time, right? So I would say that's good only, right? They're an evolved way of thinking, right? And I agree with that. Like, even in our office right now, most of them are Gen Zs. I don't have any specific timings. I don't tell them to be in the office at 10 a.m. every morning. Heck, even 11 a.m. people don't show up. People come up in 12:30. Some people will come after lunch. But at the same time, there are some people who leave at 10:30, at 11 o'clock, right? So they are just created a life for themselves, which is very fungible and flexible, right? They know what they're doing. They know that,
Subjective systems.
right? And they still get the job done, right? It's not like they're slacking. It's not like they're doing a subpar job. Because at the end of the day, everybody has the desire to matter in life. Everybody wants to feel like they're doing something meaningful. Nobody wants to be called a bum who just stays at home and does nothing. Nobody, even Gen Z, Gen Alpha, nobody wants to be thought that way. Everybody wants to feel like the society respects me.
I've worked with lots of millennials, lots of Gen Zs. The one stark difference I see is that the millennials are a little more okay with dry, boring work in the long term to get to that goal of money.
Yeah.
The Gen Zs need to be kept entertained on an average.
Which is good, now, because they will figure out better ways of doing it. Because they don't want to do the boring way. So they'll figure out a new way of doing it.
Yeah.
Which is good, because they'll make it more efficient.
On a human and life perspective, I feel the millennials are okay with a slightly more minimal life. I think Gen Zs want to spend on the quality of their life.
Yeah, I mean, that's with every generation. No, every generation grew up, like, the further back you go in our ancestry, the simpler they were. Like, as we evolve and become more, as we are born more and more into the future, there will be other needs of life, which become very, very important to us.
I feel because of social media, even though these two generations are so close,
Yeah.
the mentalities, lifestyles are very different.
I would say yes, because social media has accelerated things and it has made everything very visible and transparent and open. So we are all seeing each other's lives. It wasn't the case before.
I feel Gen Zs feel a lot more FOMO than we felt.
True, because of social media. Yeah.
Like, we didn't feel so much FOMO. Like, yeah, it was there. Obviously, you wanted a better lifestyle.
Yeah.
But, like, it wasn't this whole thing about, oh, which concert is happening on this weekend?
Yeah.
Why do I not have tickets?
Yeah.
It's a lot more about, like, flexing. That's become a bigger thing now.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's
I think flexing has always been the need of every human being. India more so. Like, what else is a big fat Indian wedding? That's not new. That has always been the case.
Would you spend on your own wedding?
I mean, I have kept a budget of not more than 20 to 30 lakhs. What?
That's it, son.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not more than 20 to 30 lakhs. But I don't know if I am the only decision maker. So that's the problem.
That's it, son.
Yeah. If I were the decision maker, 20 to 30 lakhs. But if there is another person, obviously will be involved in the decision making. So I don't know. It can go to any number. But I would be, if I'm the decision maker, 20 to 30 lakhs.
If we were both attracted to men, I'd be very happy to have a relationship with you. Unfortunately, we're not.
Then we save our money also.
Yeah.
We split the bills also.
Yeah. Then it's just a 10 lakhs.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'd come to a concluded conclusion of just doing a court marriage and signing papers on the right muhurat.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then spend the money somewhere else.
Yeah.
In the business.
Yeah. I wonder if it's wise for a two-man couple to start a business together?
I think we've entered the Bakchodi part of the podcast. I think we've entered that phase. Can you repeat that question, please? Two men to start a.
Like if there's a gay couple that exists,
Okay.
is it wise to start a business together? I've learned not to start businesses with your friends and or family.
Yes, I think both. I've never started a business with a friend. Usually, they start off as strangers and then you become business friends, which is the best thing.
Yeah.
But starting a business with an old friend is, I've never experienced that, so I don't know. But starting a business with the family is the most riskiest thing you can do,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Because you will risk hurting each other more. If you just have a familial relationship, you will have the normal fights. But if you have a business relationship with your family, you will have more fights because business is not business is more volatile and more dynamic than a normal family relationship. And there'll be a lot of blame games which happen, and it's inevitable. And then the lines start blurring. So that's the most trickiest thing to do, I would say. So there are obviously a lot of people who become power couples by starting a business together. But I don't know if I want to venture down that journey.